Hey, Similolu here, and in this video, it's a short video, I'm going to show you what I search for when looking for winning trades. Now, the very first thing you need to have is an account, a trading account. So if you don't have an account that you're using to trade your altcoins, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, then you need to open one. So I've left the link in the description box just below. Click on the link and you'll be able to open your very own free Binance account. Okay, so moving it forward. Okay, so the very first thing I look out for is volume. I'm going to move over to my Binance account so you can see exactly what I mean by the volume. So here I am on the Binance platform. And once you use the link to open your account, you'll be able to, access the platform just the same as it will look just like this. So all you need to do is to head towards here where it says exchange. I use the advanced option. And then that takes me straight into my platform here where I can begin to buy and sell coins. Once it lets me in, we're in. Right up the top of the screen, right now I'm looking at this pair, which is the Tron Ethereum pair. You click on this and you have various, what will I call it? You call it the base coin that you would use to purchase your altcoins. Now, if you have Bitcoin that you have transferred to the Binance platform, then you want to click up here on Bitcoin and it will show you all the different Bitcoin altcoin pairs. For me, I use Ethereum. I moved Ethereum to my Binance platform here, and I use Ethereum to purchase my coin of choice. Okay, so you come here and you look at you look under here, it says 24-hour volume. You click on this and it's going to give you the volume there. See, it's giving you the volume in descending order. So this pair, SNM and Ethereum, has the smallest volume of all the Ethereum pairs. So I want the largest volume, so I'm going to click on it again. And let's click. And it brings up the coin pairs in order here. So we have the EOS and Ethereum pair trading the most on this platform for today. Today is the 1st of May 2018. Welcome everyone to the merry month of May. Okay, and then second in line here we have Tron and Ethereum. So and you can see the numbers decreasing. We have 103,000, 73,039, and it decreases. Basically, you want a coin that has high volume. So you don't want to choose to trade a coin that has very little volume circulating. You really want the higher one. So that's the very first thing I look out for. The second thing I look out for is past performance. Now this is very important because you want to buy into a coin that is doing well. I mean, it's almost self-explanatory, but really it is very basic, but sometimes it's easy to miss. I'm going to show you how I search for my coins based on past performance. So here we are in this, here we have the Tron / Ethereum chart pulled up right here. I'll expand this a little bit so we can see that up here. We need to see everything. Okay, so past performance. Up here at the top, I can look at the past performance of this pair over a week period, over a day's period, So when I look at it over a week period, every single one of these candlesticks represents one day. So this is the chart for today. But if you look over the past, maybe let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over the past week, 8 days, a week and a day, you can see that the trend has been basically going up. You can see the pattern here. Some 2 weeks ago, it was basically going down. The trend was down, and some 3 weeks ago, the trend was going up. It's hard for me to be ahead. You see the trend going up there. Okay, so we can also look at past performance based on an hourly chart. I do this sometimes. So if I want to look at, if I want every candlestick, these things, by the way, are called candlesticks, these rectangular boxes. If I want, to see a little better, I'll look at the chart over a range of time periods. So this is the 12-hour chart, pretty much meaning every one of these candlesticks represents 12 hours. Let's look at the 1-hour chart. So the 1-hour chart will show us a range here of from like let's see, April the 29th through to today. So I would say over the period of, say, a day and a half, we can see the performance again. So over the past day and a half, we can see the highs, we can see the dips, we can see. What's important to look out for is the periodic dips, but also the periodic rises. You kind of want the rises because it is in the increase in price, where the price is going upwards, where the trend is going upwards. It's in that increase that you're going to make your profit. We can look at a shorter time frame. So I can get my cursor to behave. I don't know what's going on with my cursor right now. Let's click it a few times. Oh, I know what's going on. The Binance platform, there you go. It's been slow. I guess there's an overload of some sort of users, whatever it is. So let me try and exit from this page. Okay, I'm back and I hope I have better connectivity. So I want to show the 1 minute chart. So we have the 1 minute chart, we have the 5 minute chart, and the 15 minute chart. And basically you just want to keep an eye on it, and you want to be sure that if you were to buy in, say at this point, it's obvious that if you had bought in at that point, you would have made a little profit here with a rise from here to here. I'm sorry about this cursor problem. It's definitely, the platform is running slow today. Okay, so we've looked at the volume, we've looked at past performance, and one last thing I like to look at before I actually dive into a trade is the volatility. I'm going to show you how I do that. So back here on the Binance trading platform, you can see there's a good amount of movement up and down. So we have a low there, a dip right there, and then just how many blocks later? So this is a 5 minute, up here you can see it's a 5 minute chart. So each of these candlesticks represents 5 minutes. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So over the course of an hour, that's 12 times 5 minutes, yes, you can see there's been a nice price increase here. So we have the dips down here, we have the rises, and we can see this nice oscillation, down and up and You know, you can kind of see that going that way. So this is my definition of a volatile stock. And that's what you want to look out for. Now, just another pointer, another thing I do look out for that's not on my checklist is you want to look out for coins. You see, you don't want a coin that has already made a major increase over a 24-hour period. I mean, because that could be the top. That could be as much as it's going up, and then from there on, or from here on, it could be heading down. So you don't really want to select a coin, even if it meets all your other criteria. You don't really want to select one that has already had a run upwards. So if we click on this again, you kind of want to go for one that is on the low, and well, really what it is it's dropped 6.27% today. That doesn't mean it doesn't have the potential to rise. It simply means, if you go back to our chart, it simply means it's at this low point here where you see the intersection of my white lines here. That's what it means, that it's dropped from a high down to this dip. And that means, because of the fact that you've studied it over a period of time, you know it's going to go back up, and that's the point at which you want to buy. So basically, these are the 4 things I tend to look out for before I jump into a trade. Okay, I hope you found value from this video. If you have, I'd appreciate a like, and when you do this, it simply helps me to remember to donate to my local homeless shelter. It's something that you don't have to do, but your liking my video helps you be a part of this initiative. Like and comment below, but most importantly, don't forget to subscribe so you can get my videos as they come out. To get that, you need to hit the bell, and I will meet you on the next video.